What's up, gamers? This is That PlayStation Gamer. Today, man, we got a little bit more details about things going on in the world of PlayStation. So I figure let's try to cover all three, right now, because never know if anything else breaks. But first, big news: PlayStation executive Shuhei Yoshida will be leaving the company in January after 31 years of service at PlayStation. If you guys don't know, Shuhei Yoshida was the guy who was basically in charge of PlayStation through the PS3 and PS4 generation, at least as far as the first party studios go. Ever since I think I heard towards the end of the PS4 and towards obviously this generation, he's basically been in charge of their indie studios. Like they're basically developing a relationship with their indie partners. And I guess he's just leaving. The guy has been doing this job for 31 years. That's pretty freaking crazy when you think about it. He talks about how he loves PlayStation. He loves, helping, developers, reach a higher platform than they could normally reach on their own, stuff like that. There's, they actually plugged their 30th anniversary podcast. I'd like to see the full interview of Shuhei Yoshida. But yeah, he's been working at the company for a long ass time. Like I said, 30 years. And it's funny, it's retiring like literally like the 30th anniversary. Like it's kind of crazy now I think about that because, sometimes that shit just happens. So yeah, and there's been a lot of, leaves and stuff like, as far as like their mobile division and stuff goes. That's a whole different thing. But yeah, it sucks to see him go, but at the same time, when you've been doing a job a long enough time, at some point you sit there and go, now it's time to talk about the grandkids. Now it's time to go take care of the kids, take care of the grandkids, just do something. Go on a very long fishing trip, as my dad would say. So the next rumor, actually, that was a fact. Here's a rumor. Black PlayStation Portal, part of new PS5 accessory refresh, in addition to a Helldivers 2 PS5 pad. Now, if you guys don't recall, a while ago, actually, I think it was yesterday, I posted, Helldivers 2 supposedly get its own special controller. I've been hearing about a black DualSense Edge now. I'm now hearing about a black PlayStation Portal. And, yeah, all this stuff 100% is 100% rumor, but it's like, why is there so much marketing going on right now? It's just kind of weird, right? Why is there so much accessories and stuff coming out? Because I swear it's Sony thinks their accessory department is on fire. It's it's one thing that's doing well, that's it. Let's see here. If this follows yesterday's news claims of a PS5 themed Helldivers 2 controller, and Insider said a lot of PlayStation related things are being prepped behind the scenes as if they are not as pretty much all time. Whatever that article meant. Some fans have taken this to mean the possibility of a PlayStation showcase or state of play, but Jeff Grubb and Jared Baum have suggested that's not happening. Yeah, I'm kind of camp of now with all this stuff just rumors. I expect at some point, yeah, you might see just these being announced. They'll just be a blog post hey, here's a new PlayStation Portal, it's all black now. But yeah, that's just a rumor going around. Kadokawa wants Sony to fully commit with a buyout of the entire company or not at all. So apparently Sony has been they've been trying to just get certain parts of Kadokawa, more specifically their anime and their games parts. But Kadokawa now is saying no, we want you to commit to buying us fully. If you're gonna buy us, you're gonna buy all of us, not just pieces of us, all of us, which makes sense. But then I guess Sony's got to wonder how much money in the bank do you got? Do you got enough money in the bank to do something like that? But yeah, one of the biggest game stories is Sony's potential acquisition of the Kadokawa Corporation. In a report from Bloomberg, it claims the two companies have been in talks about a buyout for years. According to the report, the pair have been in a back and forth deal for a long time, with the main issue relating to the exact extent of Sony's purchase. Kadokawa apparently wants Sony to purchase the entire company, or not at all. While the tech giant has attempted to be more selective, only looking to secure its business in anime and video games. Now, though, the corporations are closer than they ever gone to a deal done. Kadokawa recently confirmed it had received a letter of intent from Sony to acquire the business. So, yeah. I didn't know a lot about Kadokawa when I first talked about this, because to me I was like, oh cool, Sony's buying Elden Ring. That's the extension I knew. But man, you guys out there, you know, like Gara of the Rage, you guys kind of exposed me, man, Sony would literally have a monopoly on anime, and I just don't know if I'm okay with that. Okay, listen, if the Japanese government isn't gonna do shit about it, obviously I can't do anything about it, but it's it does make me kind of uncomfortable, because I'm like, yeah, this is kind of a cause for concern now, because what if Sony just decides they just want to buy up everything in anime? So it's I'm a very casual anime fan. There's only certain animes you have seen in a previous video I posted. I literally responded in the comment section saying the only animes I've watched, and I'll continue to watch, are ones like Dr. Stone, which is entering its final season, My Hero Academia, which is also entering its final season. The time I got reincarnated as a slime. I haven't actually started watching that one yet, but it's one of those I tend to watch. It's I'm kind of a casual anime fan, but I didn't know how bad this shit is. Apparently, a lot of the anime industry is kind of just subservient to Sony now. Apparently, Sony either gives a lot of animation studios money, or they outright own that studio. It's crazy. And I know every once in a while I'll see in the credits of videos, the outros and stuff, they literally, I can see Sony Music Corporation. It's and I always see Sony Music Corporation. It's what's going on here? It's getting back to the PlayStation side of this thing. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm kind of mixed on it. I'm on one hand, the PlayStation fanboy inside me wants to sit there and go, yeah, Team PlayStation, there we go, we get Elden Ring. But then, the rest of me is sitting there going, oh, I don't know how I feel about this. So, yeah. So, until next time, guys, this is That PlayStation Gamer signing out. Just make a quick little video here. What can I say? The day before Thanksgiving, all this shit happens, right? Of course, it has to be the day before Thanksgiving. So, if I don't make another video on Thanksgiving, or by sometime later today, I want to wish everyone in the United States, and just in general, just wish you guys a happy day tomorrow. Just if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving for whatever reason, even if your Thanksgiving is going to be awkward because your family, is crazy because, all the politics shit going on. My friendly piece of advice to everyone out there. And I feel the Undertaker recently said, just don't let this political shit separate your family. You only get one biological family. You do. You only get one. And the last thing you probably want to, do is, not talk to your aunt, not talk to your uncle, simply because of who they voted for. Just keep that stuff to yourself. There's just a point. You don't have to tell everyone everything that you're doing. Sometimes it's better just to keep your mouth shut and not say anything and enjoy the dinner you have with your family than to sit there and yell at each other all day and tell them, oh, you're out of the will because you voted for Donald Trump, or you voted for Kamala Harris. It doesn't fucking matter at the end of the day, man. Blood is blood. I can't wait to, sit down with my grandparents. Not got many Thanksgivings left. I don't got many left. And, probably won't have that many Thanksgivings left with my rest of my family because, they're kind of the glue to host a family together. So, just have a happy Thanksgiving. Have a good day tomorrow. And most important, just make sure, spend time with the ones you love, because they won't be here forever. So until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that YouTube algorithm BS.